If you've ever felt overwhelmed by budgeting or unsure where your money goes each month, this approach could be a game changer for you. We'll explore how to create a budget that not only works but also empowers you to take control of your spending. The envelope system is a tactile and visual budgeting method that involves using physical envelopes to allocate funds for different spending categories. Each envelope represents a specific expense, such as groceries, entertainment, or transportation. By physically handling cash and placing it into these envelopes, you'll gain a clearer understanding of your financial limits and priorities. Hands-on budgeting is crucial for effective financial management. It encourages mindfulness about your spending habits and helps you stay accountable. As you watch this video, you'll learn step by step how to set up your own envelope system, customize it to fit your lifestyle, and maintain it over time. By the end, you'll not only have a solid budgeting plan but also the confidence to manage your finances more effectively. Let's get started on this journey to financial freedom. Step 1. Gather necessary materials for the envelope system. To successfully implement the envelope system, you'll need a few essential materials. Start by collecting some envelopes. These can be plain or colorful, depending on your personal style. Next, grab some markers to label each envelope clearly. A notebook is also important for tracking your expenses and jotting down notes as you go. Finally, make sure you have cash on hand, as this system relies on using physical money to manage your budget effectively. Categorizing your expenses is a crucial step in effective budgeting. By dividing your spending into specific categories, such as groceries, dining out, and entertainment, you'll gain a clearer picture of where your money is going. This not only helps you stay within your limits but also allows you to identify areas where you can cut back if needed. When choosing envelopes, consider selecting ones that resonate with your personal style and preferences. You might opt for vibrant colors to make budgeting feel more fun or choose a minimalist design for a sleek look. Customizing your envelopes can make the process more enjoyable and encourage you to stick with your budgeting plan. With these materials in hand, you're ready to take the first step toward mastering your finances with the envelope system. Step 2. Identify and categorize your expenses. Now that you have your materials ready, it's time to identify and categorize your expenses. This step is essential for creating a budget that truly reflects your financial situation. Start by considering common expense categories such as groceries, entertainment, utilities, and savings. Each of these categories plays a vital role in your overall financial health, so it's important to allocate funds accordingly. To gain a better understanding of your spending habits, take a moment to review your past expenses. Look through bank statements or receipts to identify patterns in your spending. This exercise can reveal surprising insights, such as how much you typically spend on dining out or subscriptions. Recognizing these patterns will help you make informed decisions about where to allocate your money. Next, create a list of your fixed and variable expenses for clarity. Fixed expenses are those that remain constant each month, like rent or mortgage payments, while variable expenses can fluctuate, such as groceries and entertainment. By distinguishing between these two types of expenses, you'll have a clearer picture of your financial obligations. This categorization will not only simplify your budgeting process but also empower you to make adjustments as needed, ensuring you stay on track with your financial goals. Step 3. Allocate funds to each envelope category. With your expenses identified and categorized, it's time to allocate funds to each envelope category. The first step in this process is determining a budget for each category based on your total income. Start by calculating your monthly income and then subtract your fixed expenses, such as rent or mortgage payments. This will give you a clearer picture of the funds available for variable expenses. When allocating funds, it's crucial to prioritize essential expenses over discretionary spending. Essentials like groceries, utilities, and transportation should take precedence, ensuring that your basic needs are met before considering entertainment or dining out. This approach helps create a solid financial foundation and prevents overspending in less critical areas. For example, if your monthly income allows for $600 in groceries, $200 for entertainment, and $150 for utilities, these amounts can serve as realistic budget targets. You might also allocate $100 for savings, which is essential for building an emergency fund or planning for future expenses. Remember, these amounts can be adjusted based on your personal circumstances and financial goals. By thoughtfully distributing your income across these categories, you'll create a balanced budget that supports your financial well-being and helps you stay on track with your spending. Step 4. Implement the envelope system in daily spending. Now that you've allocated funds to each envelope category, it's time to implement the envelope system in your daily spending. The key to this method is using cash from your envelopes for purchases. When you need to buy groceries, simply take the cash from the grocery envelope. This physical exchange helps you visualize your spending and reinforces the limits you've set. Sticking to the budgeted amounts is crucial for the success of the envelope system. Once the cash in an envelope is gone, it's essential to stop spending in that category until the next budgeting cycle. This discipline encourages mindful spending and helps you avoid the pitfalls of overspending that can occur with credit or debit cards. Tracking your spending is another vital aspect of this system. Keep a record of your purchases in a notebook or a budgeting app to monitor how much you've spent in each category. This practice not only helps you stay accountable but also allows you to identify trends in your spending habits. If you find that you consistently run out of cash in a particular envelope, consider adjusting the budgeted amount for the next cycle. By regularly reviewing and adjusting your envelopes, you'll ensure that your budget remains realistic and effective, ultimately leading to better financial management. Step 5. Review and adjust your budget regularly. To ensure the envelope system remains effective, it's essential to review and adjust your budget regularly. One effective way to do this is by setting a specific monthly review date. Choose a day each month to sit down and assess your spending and savings. This dedicated time allows you to reflect on your financial habits, evaluate how well you adhered to your budget, and identify areas for improvement. During your review, consider whether the amounts allocated to each envelope still meet your needs. Life circumstances can change, and it's important to adjust envelope amounts based on these evolving needs. For instance, if you find that your grocery expenses have increased due to a growing family, it may be time to allocate more funds to that envelope. Conversely, if you've cut back on dining out, you might reallocate those funds to savings or another category. Flexibility in budgeting is crucial for long-term success. Rigid budgets can lead to frustration and feelings of failure, while a flexible approach allows you to adapt to life's changes. By regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget, you'll create a more sustainable financial plan that aligns with your goals and lifestyle. This proactive approach not only enhances your financial management but also fosters a sense of control and confidence in your spending habits. Step 6. Celebrate your budgeting successes. As you navigate the envelope system, it's important to take a moment to celebrate your budgeting successes. Acknowledging your progress and achievements can significantly boost your motivation and reinforce positive financial habits. Whether you've successfully stuck to your budget for a month or managed to save a specific amount, recognizing these milestones is essential for maintaining momentum. Consider rewarding yourself for your dedication to sticking to the budget. This doesn't mean splurging on an extravagant purchase but rather treating yourself to something small that brings you joy. It could be a nice meal at home, a movie night, or even a new book. These rewards serve as positive reinforcement, reminding you that your hard work is paying off. The long-term benefits of effective budgeting on your financial health are profound. By consistently managing your expenses and saving, you're building a solid foundation for your future. This disciplined approach can lead to reduced financial stress, increased savings for emergencies, and the ability to invest in your goals, whether that's a vacation, a new home, or retirement. Celebrating your successes not only enhances your budgeting journey but also fosters a positive relationship with money, empowering you to achieve greater financial stability and freedom in the long run. In this video, we've explored the envelope system as a practical approach to effective budgeting. We began by gathering the necessary materials, including envelopes, markers, a notebook, and cash. Next, we identified and categorized our expenses, focusing on essential needs and discretionary spending. After that, we allocated funds to each envelope category, ensuring that our budget reflects our priorities. We then implemented the envelope system in daily spending, emphasizing the importance of sticking to budgeted amounts and tracking expenses. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your budget was highlighted as a crucial step to adapt to changing needs and maintain flexibility. Finally, we discussed the significance of celebrating your budgeting successes, reinforcing positive financial habits and motivating you to continue on your financial journey. Hands-on financial management through the envelope system not only helps you gain control over your spending but also fosters a healthier relationship with money. By actively engaging with your budget, you're setting yourself up for long-term financial success. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing it with others who may benefit from these budgeting tips. Let us know if you've tried the envelope system and what your results were. Together, we can empower ourselves and others to achieve financial stability and freedom. Thank you for watching, and happy budgeting.